quickly go live on TikTok at the same time. Hope that this is easier than last time when I was trying to go live simultaneously on TikTok and YouTube. God, now how do I go live on TikTok? I'm not used to it anymore. Okay, here we go. Okay. About to go live on TikTok too. I actually can't see the chat on the YouTube ones. I might just need to change my settings around. Hello. Hi. I'm just fiddling around with some settings to see if I can everyone hear me okay? Should be able to. I hope that there's a way I can see the chat on both. I'm going live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So sorry if I'm not like looking in the right direction because I'm still getting used to doing live on both. But hello, hi Kitty, how are you? Hi. I don't know how I'm doing this. How is everyone? So excited to see what we are going to be reading in March. Can you believe that it's the end of February now? That feels insane to me. Also, I hope we're enjoying I've got a new light, which is very exciting to me. I feel like it almost gives you like a blurred effect, which is very fun. Hi! Pluto's the best planet. Hi everyone! Hi on YouTube as well. Okay, great, I can see the chat. Okay, that's good. I'm doing live streaming on YouTube on my iPad. So the quality isn't great, but at least we're like getting there and it's like kind of horizontal now. And now it looks like very high def on TikTok. Hi Vex, thanks for joining. Have you read Young Mungo? Have I? That's a good question. I read one of that author's books. No, I didn't. I read Shuggy Bane, which is, I get confused between the two. I've read, yeah, I haven't read Young Mungo, I've just read Shuggy Bane. And I actually didn't like it that much. Have you read it? What did you think? Oh, thanks for the likes. Oh, hi Belle. Thanks for joining. God, I need to like find a way to keep these messages like pinned up. Hi Hagen Automation. But oh well. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you're currently reading. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Are you enjoying Young Mungo? Bex, it keeps telling me to invite you to join the live as a guest, which I won't do. I won't force you to be a participant in the live. Because you're just joining out of the kindness of your heart. Okay, so I'm so excited. I can't believe that it's the end of February, like very soon. In like a week, basically. And that we're already picking for March. It feels like we're only just picking for February. And confession time, I have not read the February book. Yes, hi Lorraine. I am on both. I'm on YouTube and on TikTok. So yeah, confession. This is what we did last time. This is the book that we span for. In January, we picked this book. And it's so short. And I tried. I did really try to read this first. I'm on page 5. I'm literally on page 5. And it was Yeah, it's a short month, but it's a short book. I should have been able to read this in February. But I literally, if you read this, you'll know the beginning of it confused me so much. I was very, very confused, and I still am. But someone in Fable said, keep pushing and just read the first, like, get past the first like 10 pages. Hopefully it'll make more sense. So sorry, it's The Hour of the Star by Clarice Lispector, and we're doing a book club discussion of this book once I've read it next week. So I'm gonna have a special guest for our live show, which is Rachel, which is going to be so fun, and we're going to be discussing this next week. And I'm going to try and do it simultaneously on TikTok and YouTube, but to be honest, that discussion might just be over on YouTube, because I know it's a lot easier to kind of have a guest on there and do it as a live discussion, so that'll be very fun. But yeah, what country am I hoping for today? I'm hoping for like, I like doing quite small countries with the book club. I like doing kind of, I don't know, smaller countries that I don't yet have suggestions for. That's always kind of what I hope for, because I already have like books I've been decided like on doing for some of the big countries, some of the like more popular like books that come not popular countries, but like where there's a lot of translated or a lot of English kind of published books coming from those countries. So I like doing one of the smaller countries. I don't know, we'll see what the wheel gives us. It's very exciting. So does anyone else have any guesses, or you know, things that they're hoping for the book club? I wonder if I can, no, sorry. Just trying to see if I can see the chat on YouTube, but I can't. I can only see it when messages pop up. So if I've missed a message on the YouTube one, please just comment it again, because it kind of comes up in this tiny small thing in the corner of the screen that's hard to see. Has anyone finished this book then? Kitty, have you finished it? And what did you think? What did you rate it? I'd be interested to know. I know a few people have already finished it, but I have been terrible. I'm really behind on loads of book club and buddy read books, actually. I've not been doing great. It's a short month, but it's gone very fast. It's also my birthday month, so I've been very preoccupied with that. You gave it 3 stars. Nice. Right in the middle. How do you compare it to like some of the other book club books we've done? Because I've got mine in like a stack of the order in which I liked them. Actually, it's gone out of order again. My books are always in an absolute mess. Like, I just don't... I'm so terrible at organising them. Sorry for me nattering on. I will do the wheel spin very soon. But sometimes when I do the wheel spin too soon, people join the chat and they go, oh my god, you've already done it. So we are going to do the wheel spin very soon. And I'm going to have to figure out how to show it on both cameras, flipping both the cameras. So we shall see. Hannah, you love the book, also love the beginning. See, yeah, I haven't read enough to know if I don't like the beginning, or like it's just genuinely like those first 2 paragraphs. I was like, what does this mean? This is so confusing. And I was really worried that the whole thing was going to be like that. So I was just like, I'm going to put it down until I've got like a lot of brain power, like concentration, you know, that I can really be working hard mentally to try and like get into this book. Because, oh my god, that beginning was like, it was difficult to understand. So it is about, it's 10 past now, so I'll do the wheel spin very soon. Bex, I would read it out. Should I read out the beginning of the book? Should I just read out the first paragraph? I don't even want to because I think it'll be very confusing. And maybe I'll read it out and people will be like, yeah, I get that. I understand what it's talking about. Like, you're just being dumb. Should I read out the beginning? Okay. I saw, okay, you did say one person said yes. I have not finished the country challenge yet, no. I've done about 27, almost maybe 30 books for it. Oh, you read it in chunks. Okay, yeah, that's what I need to do. But then I forget. Like, I had to start reading it again because I just kept forgetting the beginning. Okay, so this is the beginning of the book. All the world began with a yes. One molecule says yes to another molecule, and life was born. But before prehistory, there was the prehistory of prehistory, and there was the never, and there was the yes. It was ever so. I don't know why, but I do know that the universe never began. Make no mistake, I achieve simplicity with enormous effort. I wouldn't say that's simple. That confused me. What does it mean? What does it mean? There was a yes, and the universe never began. I mean, it's nice. Like, it's like good sentences. I just think I'm being too dumb to figure out what it means. Like, maybe as I read the book, I'll come back and read that first paragraph and be like, oh, like, that's what it was saying. Like, this is kind of the thing it means. Chaos theory. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's talking about molecules and prehistory and the universe. I don't know. And it carries on a bit confusing after that, to be honest. Sounds a bit pretentious. Well, that's, yeah. Sometimes it is. All right, so we haven't picked yet, but we're gonna pick very, very soon. I'm very sorry if oh, here we go. Oh, I can see the chat now. That's better. Okay, so let's do some wheel spins. Oh, I'll just answer this. The worst book I read last year. I did a whole video on my worst books. What did I actually rate as my #1 worst book? I think I literally blank them out when they're that bad. I just blank them out. I have done a whole video on it on my YouTube channel. Plugging the YouTube channel if you're interested. We just got monetized. I'm so excited about it. Just got monetized on YouTube. So I'm very, very pleased about that. Plugging the YouTube channel. Go over, I mean, half of this is already on YouTube. Oh, hi Alice. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about YouTube, but this is also being on YouTube. Thank you. Thanks for the congrats. Happened literally yesterday, and I have a cake today to celebrate because it's been my goal for so long. So I just like celebrating it, you know, because it's a big deal to me. Okay, so if everyone's ready, let's do a little wheel spin, shall we? I hope that this is all up to date. Let me move my laptop, get it in a good position, and then I'm going to flip it over. What type of cake? Well, I'm glad you asked. If you saw my birthday vlog, the cake I got is the exact same one because throughout that week I was eating this cake and I was having every afternoon I was having this cake and a cup of tea, and then when the cake like ran out I was literally devastated. And then so basically me getting a cake for monetizing my YouTube channel was the only reason I got it, was because of this specific cake that I really wanted. I was just desperate to have tea and cake in the afternoon again. And so I got the exact same one, which is an Eton Mess cake. So it's like vanilla and vanilla buttercream, strawberry buttercream, jam, like meringue. Oh my god, it's so good. So I've just actually had a massive slice of that. I'm buzzing about it. Yeah, it really was sublime. Thank you, Alice. Okay, so I'll move over TikTok first. Let's flip you around. Thanks for the likes. How do I flip every single time okay, flip camera. Say hi to each other. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'll turn off this light. Oh, sorry. And then let's flip you round too. Sorry guys, you're going on a journey. I keep covering up the camera. Okay, here we go. Oh god, here we go. Oh god, where's the camera? Here we go. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Wait, if I flap that down, then it's gonna cover up the camera. Oh my god. Oh no, I did not consider this. I've got a stupid case on my camera, so like it's gonna, do you know what, I'm gonna have to hold it. Or I'm just gonna take it out of the case and you're just gonna have to deal with a shaky camera angle for a minute. Hold on, let me mute my... Here we go. This is terrible in terms of the actual like resolution. Can we see that okay on the YouTube one? Feels like absolute shocking resolution. Will you be able to see the country? I don't know. Okay, it's fine on the TikTok. I think it's okay on the TikTok. I think on YouTube, if anyone on the YouTube one can tell me, does it look terrible? Will you be able to read it? Oh, it looks okay. Okay, we'll just deal with it. I'm literally gonna have to hold it because it's not gonna stay propped up. But that's fine. No, we haven't spinned yet, Angie. We're about to. So if you are just joining or you haven't joined before, what we do is basically sorry about this rocky ride on the YouTube. I could just do that. Look, that's kind of fun. We basically will spin the wheel 3 times and then I'll do a poll in the chat and we'll all vote between the 3 countries which country we want, and then we'll find... Oh, I should be more prepared. Like, why am I not used to doing this by now? And then we will find a book on... Yes, sorry, that's a good summary of it. So then we find a book, like either using Storygraph or we just like do some Google searching, and it's quite fun. We find a good book to pick, and then usually we find a few options, and then we'll do another poll, and that's basically how it works. Sorry, that was such a terrible, rambly explanation, but if everyone, please, could you put your votes in the chat of what country you think is going to come up, and then I will spin, and it's going to be so much fun. Oh my god, there's a fly in here now. Sorry about this. Okay, so everyone, there's a fly. Ew. Like for the fly. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, countries. Please guess your country. Okay, we have Trinidad, Tobago, Bangladesh, South Africa, Finland. Nice. Belgium, Brunei. Brunei's a good one. Oh my god, now it's gone so... Okay. Taiwan, Croatia, Bosnia, Cyprus, Taiwan. We did have someone win last time. They guessed correctly the country did come up, which was very impressive. We've had it a couple of times. Germany, Cambodia, Sudan. What am I gonna guess? I'm gonna guess Ethiopia. I think it'll be, yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess. YouTube, we have Benin, and Peru. Canada, Namibia, Austria. Okay, nice. I don't think anyone else has guessed Ethiopia, so I'm sticking to Ethiopia. I feel good about that. I feel strong. If we're all ready, I'm gonna do the first ever spin. First spin of the night. I'm excited. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Spin. What country are we doing today? Hungary. Ooh. I think I have some good suggestions for Hungary actually in the Storygraph challenge, and I don't think anyone guessed it. Benin. I feel like you've told me that before. That's the pronunciation. Thanks. Oh, okay. How do we feel about that as our first option? I feel like there's a good few, like I've seen classics before, like Hungarian classics maybe. Oh, who's that? Laszlo Krasnahorkai. Do you have a book suggestion, Alice? I feel very good about Hungary. I feel like there's going to be some good suggestions, some good options. I'm going to actually write that suggestion down already, Alice, because I am terrible at remembering things people have suggested. Okay. Yes, thank you. All right, I feel good about that. Oh, it's what you're doing next on your personal challenge, Kitty. That's so cool. So have you already picked the book you're doing? Because we could just like match up and you could do 2 birds, 1 stone. That's very fun. All right, I think we just go in with the second spin. I don't know about you. Right, second chance, everyone. Vote now. What country do you think is coming up? I'm going to stick with Ethiopia. I feel good about it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alice. I'm going to write these down. The good thing about the YouTube chat is that it actually like stays there. So I can like read that, like keep them for later, keep the comments. Whereas with the TikTok chat, it just goes so quickly. Burkina Faso, Aruba, Cyprus, Kuwait. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, you can stick with the one that you chose before or pick a new one. Suriname, Guinea-Bissau, Qatar, Turkey, Chile, Wales, Sweden, Algeria, Italy on the YouTube one. I've actually already done Italy, so I don't think Italy will be in here. I did My Brilliant Friend for Italy. So if this is the first time you've joined, once we've done that book, we remove it from the wheel. Algeria, Pakistan. Ooh, these would be good. Okay, I'm sticking Ethiopia. I have a good feeling about it. Are we ready to spin again? 3, 2, 1. Spin! What country are we doing today? Gambia! Ooh! How fun! Did anyone guess Gambia? I don't think so. Not this round anyway. Gambia, I'm not sure. I can't think of any books off the top of my head. But I think we have a few in the Storygraph challenge. Hi, Andrea! This is fun though. This is a good one. I'd be happy to do Gambia, actually. Especially because I don't have like an idea of what to do. So I like doing ones I don't know what to do with book club. A little late, yeah. So we started at 6, so we have done, this is the second wheel spin, Andrea. The first one we got Hungary, and then we got Gambia, which is just sitting here. Sorry about my annoying little Kindle icon popping up. I don't want to just get rid of it and be annoying. Yeah, it'll probably be better for you, Hannah, if we did oh no, sorry, that was Kitty I was talking to. Sorry, I just got confused. I want to check on the story graph now, but after we've span the wheel 3 times, we'll go onto the story graph and check the options we have for each of the countries, because I do not know off the top of my head. But I'm going to note these down. Wheel spin number 2 is Gambia. Okay, are we ready? Should we do the third one? Let's just get going today, you know. I don't want to take up everyone's time for too long. I realised last time we did a wheel spin, I was streaming for I was on live for like an hour and 15, which is just too long. Oh, thank you for the love heart. Thank you. Okay, final guess, final spin, last chance. No one's a winner yet today. Greenland. Okay, nice. I'm gonna stick to my original guess, and I'm gonna say we're gonna get Ethiopia today. I'm sure of it. It's gonna happen. Turkmenistan, Cambodia, Malta, Estonia. We've done Estonia. Sweden, Chile, Jordan, Romania, Cyprus for the 3rd time, Paraguay on the YouTube, Nepal, Tunisia, North Macedonia. Okay, nice. Lots of people sticking with their original guesses like I am. Sierra Leone. Nice, good guess. Vanuatu. That's come up before, but we didn't pick it for a book club book. That could definitely be coming up again. Bulgaria, South Africa, Canada, Angola. All great guesses. I'm sticking with mine. Although I'm less sure it's going to happen now. But you just got to stick to your guns sometimes. Be annoying if I swapped my guess and then and Ethiopia came up. Okay, Guatemala. Any last guesses before I do the final wheel spin? It's the final wheel spin. Okay, if everyone's ready, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Spinning the wheel. What country are we doing today? Nicaragua! Oh, I feel like someone said that for the first try. Did someone say that, or did I just make that up? No one said it recently, but maybe someone said it on the first spin? If you tell me that you did, then I'll probably just believe you anyway. Thanks for the likes, Nicaragua. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, we have 3 great countries here. Nicaragua. Such a fun spelling. So yeah, this is nice. We've got like quite a geographical spread here that I'm very pleased with. And I actually don't know what my preference would be out of the 3 of them. I don't know actually. Hungary, I feel like there's lots of options, so I wouldn't mind doing that one on my own, you know, because I like doing the like smaller countries with the book club. We've done some Latin America with the book club before, but maybe we should do Gambia really to kind of keep it very like different from the other books that we've done, if we were being, you know. Right, let me add a poll into the hold on, let me actually, I'm gonna flip this camera back round. Hi guys. Oh, I can see the chat again now, that's nice. Okay, you're there. You're slipping. Let me sort you out. Sorry, I'm just doing, just adjusting. Okay, that's fine. And if you do have strong thoughts, please start talking about them in the chat, because we're about to do a poll. So if you have preferences, how do I flip this? There we go. If you have preferences, then mention them now. Putting this spotlight back on me. Hold on, there we go. That's better. And I will set up a poll. I still don't think that I can do a poll on YouTube, which is a bit annoying because it feels unfair. I just have to like individually count the votes and see what wins, you know? Let me do the poll here. Quick poll. No, not that. Text poll. Edit. Which country? Okay, and then our options were, first one was Hungary. I have to write everything down because I have the worst memory. Hello.
Hello, baby.
I'm live.
Hey.
I'm going to, oh God, hold on. This poll's all messed up. Oh my God, can you hear me say? Okay, Hungary, Gambia, Nicaragua. I need to make sure I'm spelling this right. Okay, it autocorrects, thank God. And then I'll delete this. Okay, I'm doing poll for 5 minutes. There we go. The poll should either be in the chat here, not on YouTube, sorry, or it's up here. On mine, it's up here, this little blue checkboard with the countdown. And that's the poll. So please vote. Oh, for Gambia, Wikipedia suggests Lenry Peters, a major Gambian writer. Oh, that would be good. Do we have any... is there anything translated? I never know what's going to win the poll, honestly. Like, I'm always surprised. We're not doing sprints. We are doing a vote on which country we're doing for the Reading Around the World book club. So even if you're not in the book club, please join. And please vote here. It's 4 minutes left of the poll. And we are choosing between three different countries to do for the book club. So everyone, please vote now. So we have 1 vote for Gambia on YouTube, and then let me check how the poll's doing. Oh, it's pretty evenly split between Hungary and Gambia. Nicaragua is not winning. Has a few votes though. Oh, it's literally evenly split completely. So if it is a tie, then YouTube will be the decider, which is currently Gambia in the lead. You're honouring your ancestors by voting Hungary. I love that. Hi, Jab. Gambia for sure. Well, make sure you vote. There's only 3 minutes left. Can everyone find the poll? Sometimes it goes missing. To be honest, I'd probably vote for Gambia. Oh, we've got 2 more votes for Gambia. So YouTube's definitely going Gambia. But now we have Hungary is in the lead. So yeah, I don't know what to do if it's, you know, split the wrong way. Like if YouTube says Gambia, TikTok then will say Hungary. What do I do then? I would have to count the votes. Or like, not count the votes. There's been 12 votes currently for Hungary. Oh, 13. Tell a lie. Would love to do an African country, yeah. I agree, yeah. Hannah, yeah, we haven't done an African country yet. It's time. I really do want to do an African country. Not that I'd be mad at doing any of these. I think they'd all be good. But we feel underrepresented in terms of African countries so far. Who did Miso vote for? Miso! Who would she vote for? She'd vote Nicaragua, just to like throw it in there. I reckon she'd do it just to be annoying. Hungary is still in the lead on TikTok, on the poll. Alice, you haven't voted, I've noticed, on the YouTube. Waiting for your vote. Okay, a minute and a half left. We have 2 people who have not yet voted, at least 2 or 3 who are watching and haven't voted. So please vote. Oh my god, I can hear me so screaming. Ooh. Okay, another vote for Gambia in the YouTube. It's very heavy in Gambia on YouTube, and then Hungary is winning on TikTok. So what are we gonna do? I think we'll have to go with the actual like number of people who voted for each. And we'll see. Okay, 30 seconds left. I reckon Hungary's gonna win. But win by how much? That's the thing. Because if it's like 13 votes versus 11, there's been 3 votes for Gambia in the YouTube, meaning actually Gambia would win. Oh my god, it feels kind of wrong, but also it feels kind of right, you know? How many people actually voted for Gambia on the YouTube? Yeah, 3. And then, oh no, it's 14 now, so it'd be literally equally split. Oh my god, it's equally split. This happened last time. We have 14 votes on TikTok for Hungary. And we have 11 on TikTok plus... Wait, how many did I say? 3 or 4? Plus 3. Yeah, so 14 people exactly. I have to do it again. That's so weird, because this literally happened last month, I swear. It happened between Brazil and something. Did it happen between Brazil and Canada? Right, I'm doing it again. I'm doing a real short little another poll. I'm getting rid of Nicaragua. Sorry if you voted Nicaragua. We're getting rid of it. So that'll just like help us not split the vote. Okay. I'm doing a 2-minute poll. So just real quickly vote. Vote with your heart. 2 countries as a choice. We've got Hungary, we've got Gambia. YouTube, I already know what you want. Voting for Gambia over on YouTube. So we can't do a double feature. I'm like so behind already. This was how big the book club book was for this month, and I haven't read it yet. Look at it, it's tiny. I won't be able to do 2 books, although it would be fun. Okay, come on, we only have 1 minute. 1 minute left of voting. Oh my god, it's almost split. Hungary's winning. Hungary's got 12. Gambia's got 11. This is so exciting. But we already have 4 votes banked for Gambia. So Hungary, you're going to have to do better. You've got to add 4 to the Gambia vote. Do you know what I mean? Does this make sense to anyone else other than me? Oh no, 3 votes, sorry. We're adding 3 votes to the Gambia one because that's from YouTube. Okay, that's 40 seconds. This is so exciting. Okay, so we have a collective total of 15 for Gambia and 13 now for Hungary. So I think Gambia might be gonna win because of the YouTube votes pushing it. It's so evenly split still though. 52 and like 48. How fun. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. If it stays how it is now, I think it'll be Gambia to win. Literally by one vote it'll be. It's like 15 versus 14. It happened. Oh no, so we had 14 for Hungary, 12 on TikTok for Gambia, but 3 on YouTube, meaning 16. Meaning Gambia wins. How fun. That was very confusing for me. But I hope that made sense to us all. It's your sign to relearn Hungarian. That would be so cool. Oh, you lost your copy of the Hour of the Star. Did you have this edition? To be fair, it'd be very easy to lose. It is very skinny. I'm happy. I'm happy that we're doing an African country because I can't believe we haven't done one yet. This is going to be really good. And also, every time I've done an African country for this challenge before, I've loved the books. I think probably, like, they're the books that I've loved the most. I have to check that actually. That's kind of a fun question, like which continent have I liked the books from the best, if you know what I mean. Didn't you do Ghana? Yeah, we've done Ghana in the challenge. We haven't done any African countries for the book club. So for the book club so far, we have done, which countries are there? We've done Latvia, Indonesia, Estonia, Cuba, North Korea, and Samoa, and Brazil. Oh my god, we've done so many. Guys, we've done so many. Like, aren't we good? We're really smashing this. Oh, your hold for the Hour of the Star hasn't come through yet. It's because it's so popular because of this book club. We are, what's the word? Selling out libraries all over the shop. Also, I swear I stole your library access, didn't I, Alice? Haven't I stolen your library? I don't know if you can still borrow things now that I use your library. The only book you can find for Gambia is Reading the Ceiling. Yes, we had done Mexico for my challenge, but not for the book club. Okay, Alice, what was the book again? Hold on, let me scroll back and see. Let's write down some suggestions for Gambia. The second round. And Reading the Ceiling. Okay. So, let's have a look on Storygraph. Because that's where all the books are. Let's go on to the reading challenge. Anyone who doesn't know, the reading challenge, I've put books on there, but also loads of other people have put books on there. So there's a really good place if you're doing this challenge yourself, then it's an amazing resource that we have created together, because you can scroll through and see all of the books that people have added to the different country prompts. So let's see what people have done for Gambia. It's Gambia, right? Even though people say the Gambia? Is that like outdated to say? Okay, so we have 4 books added. Maybe I'll flip you around. Just on the YouTube one, because on the TikTok one. Okay, so we've got 4 for Gambia. Yes, that's the one you were mentioning, Alice, the second round by Lenry Peters. And we also have Chaff on the Wind. And The Graveyard Cannot Pray and Reading the Ceiling. Okay. Oh, he's Sierra Leone Gambian. Do you know that's for Lenry Peters? Okay, well, that is fine if he lived in Gambia. Usually we do. Oh, set in Sierra Leone. No, we try and do set in the country. The book itself is set in the country and then the author is from that country. But it's definitely, I think, good for the challenge if we're reading, you know, the book based in that country. Because it's nice to learn something about the country through reading the novel as well. Okay, so let's check these. The Chaff on the Wind. Oh, we don't have enough information. Okay, there's no blurb for that. We also have the second round. That's the one. He is set in Freetown, so that's Sierra Leone, isn't it? That's a shame. The Graveyard Cannot Pray is non-fiction, which we try not to do, and then Reading the Ceiling is fiction. Cool. Alright, it sounds like we got an option here. Reflecting on the complexities of life, love and family, and the choices we make can shape the future in unexpected ways. Yes. Chaff on the Wind though, is that the one I just looked at? Okay, so there basically are 2 options, I think. Chaff on the Wind and Reading the Ceiling. Might be worth checking how difficult these are to find. Let's also just quickly look up what this Chaff on the Wind is about. Oh my god, even on Goodreads there's no there's like nothing. Okay. Oh, Reading the Ceiling is available on Kindle for 99p. That is very good to know. Let's just quickly look at what Chaff on the Wind is. 2 young men travel by ship from a rural village to the main city. Oh, I don't want an actual plot summary though, because I'll spoil it. But it is set in Gambia. But looks to be kind of hard to find. Let me just have a quick check on. Oh no, that's not the same book. Okay, let's look at Reading the Ceiling. This one seems slightly easier to find. It's got a few extra ratings on Goodreads, like as just a measure of popularity. The Chaff on the Wind had like 20 ratings and Reading the Ceiling has like 300. That's not rated that great. It's like 3.37. But you can't really trust Goodreads ratings. Okay, so it's all about a woman deciding how to lose her virginity. Oh, it kind of sounds interesting. It's a young adult as well, coming of age story. This one sounds pretty interesting to me. I'm gonna still do a vote in the chat quickly. I think I'll just do it between the two unless people have other options that they can find. Oops. Edit this poll. What's the other one called? Chaff on the wind. Okay, so there is a poll there. Ooh, Roots keeps coming up. Is that Gambia? I feel like I've heard of that. To be honest, we do really get heavy books in this book club, usually. Like, we've done a lot of heavy books. Just flipping you back around. So, please vote between the two. YouTube also, please let me know. What do you think? Chaff on the Wind or Reading the Ceiling? Both, I think, work. I'll look up Roots quickly, too. Good to have options. That's a good point. We haven't done much young adult, you know, that might be really fun. Like, a lot of the books we do are like very dark and serious and sad. So some young adult might be fun, you know. If I was going to vote, I would vote that. Oh, I haven't even checked on the poll. Let me just check. How is it doing? Yeah, we've got 100% for Reading the Ceiling so far. So I do feel like that's going to win. You can't get either from your library, oh no. The young adult one is Reading the Ceiling. So Reading the Ceiling takes us from Gambia to London, Boston and Mali as Ayodele confronts dilemmas universal to women across the globe. What do we settle for? How long do we wait for love? And what are the consequences of our actions? Basically, she's just turned 18. This is Reading the Ceiling, the young adult one. She's just turned 18 and she is deciding who to lose her virginity to between 3 different men. And I think you probably follow all 3 different paths that she could go down and see which one she's going to choose. So it's like a contemporary young adult coming of age set in Gambia. Published in 2007, I think. So let's see how it's doing. Yeah, Reading the Ceiling. I think we're all agreed, which is kind of nice. We've never been this decisive before on a book that we're choosing. Yeah, and YouTube and TikTok are both in agreement. So I mean, there's not much point waiting for the end of the poll because it looks like we've chosen. Has anyone looked? So this one actually was the one that's easy to find on Kindle. 99p on Kindle. Reading the Ceiling. I'm going to look up if you can find it on World of Books. Yeah, Kindle edition is 99p, paperback's 15, but there are lots of used copies. There's a used paperback I can find for like £1 12p, which is very good. Let's see if it's on World of Books, which is my favourite place to buy books. It is, but it's £17 on there. What? How's it £17 second hand? There's a few places we could buy it though. Alright, yeah, that looks easy enough. It looks easier to find than the Samoan book, which is by far the hardest to find so far. Oh, we did get one vote for Chaff on the Wind. I'm so sorry to the one person who did vote. But we are doing Reading the Ceiling. Woo! I wish I could set off effects. We did it. And look, we're just in under the hour. Usually I yabber on and do these lives for far too long, but we've been so concise, just in under the hour. To recap for anyone who's just joining now, and just a recap in general, we did 3 wheel spins for the countries, and we got Hungary, Gambia, and Nicaragua, and then we did a poll, and it ended up being very close, well, exactly equal between Hungary and Gambia, because we were taking into account the YouTube votes, and then we've decided on doing Gambia, which I'm very excited about because it's our first African country for the book club. Obviously I've done them for the challenge before, but not for the book club specifically, so it'll be really nice to do that. And the book that we've decided on doing is Reading the Ceiling, which is a contemporary young adult, which is very fun as well, because lots of the books we do for this are classics, and quite tragic classics at that as well. They're often about very sad things. So, I mean, this is probably going to be sad too, but it'll be fine if it says it's young adult. Oh, is it not on Libby? That's annoying. It seems easy enough to find secondhand, but yeah, or on Kindle. It's 99p on Kindle. I'll send you 99p so you can get it if you have Kindle. Okay, so I might just end it there. Thank you so much for joining me today on this lovely, wait, is it Tuesday? Oh, my watch is off. On this lovely Tuesday evening. Thank you for voting and for keeping me company and for chatting away, and also for finding the books, because I did no work this time to find these books. It was all very smooth and very easy. And everyone tell me to go and finish the book club book from last month, because I've been so slow with it. I'm gonna read this tonight, because it's ridiculous that it's like 70 pages, and why have I not read it yet? So I'm gonna go and read this tonight, and I'm gonna be writing notes in the Fable. So if you haven't, yeah, see, Andrea, if you haven't started it yet, start it with me. Start it with me tonight. I'm going to be writing comments in the Fable app. So if you are not part of our book club, please join. There is a link to Fable book club in my bio, and it's a great time. And basically we chat about the books as we're reading them, and I'm going to do a post in there now as well and announce for the people who couldn't join that the book that we're doing for March is going to be Reading the Ceiling. Why did I forget it? I've said it so many times. Yes, hope you find your copy soon, Natalie. But it is on libraries if you do need a free copy of The Hour of the Star. Another weird thing is it's called Hour of the Star, but it's called The Hour of the Star on other places. And I hope that you do join for our discussion of it, because it's going to be so fun. It's going to be with Rachel, who is Books and Punks I think, on TikTok. So that's going to be a really, really fun live discussion, and I'm going to do that probably just on YouTube, to be honest, because I don't know how to do it simultaneously with 2 people on it, if you know what I mean. It's already confusing enough doing it just me simultaneously. But thank you so much for joining me today, listening to me ramble on, and for helping me pick the book club book that we're doing in March. So I will leave it there, but everyone leave a like because why not? And I will talk to you all very, very soon, and see you over on Fable too. So goodbye. Yeah, happy reading. Thanks, Andrea. Goodbye, everybody. Let me end it. How do I end it?